What is going on, guys? BradyXX200 here, coming to you guys with a brand new video. Now in this one, we are going to be reacting to Kid Fylu's third studio album titled Loving in the Moment. Now this album is a totally different theme than what Connor usually does. It is an 80s, The Weeknd type deal, kind of not. I don't know. Again, if you want your stuff reacted to, if you know anyone who does, make sure to hit me up on my socials or in the comments down below, and I'll try to get into as soon as possible. I do have like 3 more people I got to get to before I'll do anyone else, but let me know. Also, I'm going to be releasing my new podcast coming within the next couple weeks, so I'll be making a Google form if you want to be on an episode or whatever. I'll let you guys know more about that. It's already linked to my bio. I already got some socials set up for it, so make sure to go follow and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the album. So, overall, there are 16 tracks totaling 34 minutes. Let's get right into it. So the intro is titled You and I in Skateland. So that was the intro. Not a whole lot to be said. As I've said before, typically with intros, so just a little ambience and possibly a teaser for one of the upcoming songs, I would imagine. So let's move right along. Second track is Last Night, featuring Darkrai, aka Ghosty, from Bad Intentions 2, if you guys remember that part of the reaction. But obviously I did a reaction to his one of his albums as well. But yeah, let's get right into it. Last Night, featuring Darkrai.
1981. Hit the ballroom, baby girl, let's go have some fun. By the end of the night, gonna tell if you're the one. Got a vibe in your eyes when you fell into my arms. Dance the night away while we listening to Whitney. Living on a prayer as long as you living with me. Don't stop believing that you belong here with me. Beat it till the night over, end up coming home with me. I got a vibe in your eyes. You're switching sides. You live a lie. And girl, I try to make things right. I'm petrified. I'm contemplating suicide. I caught a vibe in your eyes. You're switching sides. You live a lie. And girl, I try to make things right. I'm petrified. I'm contemplating suicide.
Alright, so that was Last Night featuring Darkrai. Right off the bat, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of this one. Main factor for me is the tempo of the song. Just felt very slow, and throughout like the first half of it just felt I don't know. When I listen to songs like this, I expect it to be just more, I don't know, just less, like I said in the last reaction, less is more, and I just felt like this one again was just really dense. So I'm hoping that a lot of them are like this. I need more of them to be like that catchy, upbeat kind of thing where, like, you know, it just flows really well and it's like super catchy where it gets stuck in your head. And granted, the hook of the song will definitely get stuck in your head. I really like the hook of the song, and Darkrai definitely helped the tempo at the end when he kind of broke away from the holding the notes for a long time kind of pattern, I guess, from the hook and some of the other parts of the song. So it switched up the flow a little bit, which I enjoyed that. Overall, vocals were pretty good in this as well, but overall, I'm going to be giving this one a 6. I think this is definitely one I definitely need to listen to a lot more, but right off the bat, not a huge fan, but we'll see what's up next. So the next song is titled One Flight Away.
You're a star, yeah you are. Everyone knows who you are. I'm done hiding in the dark. I'm not far, I'm not far. We were kissing in the car, in the dark, and I'm coming back for you. I'm one flight away. I need you to stay. Yeah, I'll be one flight when the time's right. Been a long fight in my dark mind. Fuck the love lies, baby hold tight through the dark time. Baby pick your side, I know I'm where you reside. You don't seem to pay no mind to the pain I keep inside. So keep on swimming through the tide, really wish you never lied. Baby in you I confide, when the light is hard to find. You're a star, yeah you are, everyone knows who you are. I'm done hiding in the dark, I'm not far, I'm not far. We were kissing in the car, in the dark, and I'm coming back for you. One flight away. I need you to stay.
So that was One Flight Away. Right off the bat, let me just say, nice turnaround. I did really enjoy this one. Gonna be giving it a 7.5 with the very good potential of an 8. Man, the vocals, just when he would say, stay, like stuff like that, just very, very good vocals on that one. Really enjoyed that one. But yeah, like I was saying, less is more. Like, this one felt a lot less dense. The hook felt really good. Immediately, the tempo was just a lot more upbeat. Obviously, they're not going to be all upbeat, so, you know, that's, I guess, a little bit of a flaw with my criticism there. But really enjoyed One Flight Away, so let's just move right on. So next up, we have Sometimes, featuring Kid Nary. Now, Nary is, I hope I'm saying that right, but it's Kid Ash's new name. I don't exactly know what that means. Ashton, if you could comment down below or hit me up sometime and let me know what that means. Personally, I liked your last name, but, you know, if you let me know what it means, that'd be great. But, yeah, that's Ashton's new name, so, yeah, let's listen to this again. I did react to this in my last video, but we're gonna do it again because it's part of the album.
Sometimes I find it hard to try. Sometimes I use love as a guide. Yeah, I use you as a guide to get through the dark to the light. But I still fight all of these demons that come through my mind. And I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why. Why do I try to get to the light when it's gonna go out anyway? Love is a thief in the night. Love holds you back from the light. Demons to left and right. I had to put up a fight. I had to make it right. Don't let the darkness consume you. The darkness within you will come out to put out the light. Finding my heart through the night. Starting to lose my mind. Starting to lose my sight. Watching my heart go in flames. You let me crash and burn. Yeah, yeah. You let these demons in. Watch as the tables turn. Yeah, yeah. I had to let you go. I had to let you know. I walk a lonely road. One that I've walked before. One that I've seen before. Sometimes I find it hard to try. Sometimes I use love as a guide. Sometimes I get lost in those eyes. Yeah, I get lost in your eyes. Took my heart out and you let me die. Written on the ground, I'm crucified. Trying to live life without you and I. Taking my love as a sacrifice. Guess you fucked up. I'm hanging on the edge. I'm jumping off the ledge. My life is such a mess. Fucked up from all the meds. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'm empty-handed. Overdosed on love. I can't help it. Sometimes I find it hard to try. Sometimes I use love as a guide. Sometimes I find it hard to try. Sometimes I use love as a guide.
Alright, so that was Sometimes featuring Kid Nary, aka Kid Ash. But in my last video, I said this was a 7.5. Listening to this for a second time, I'm going to bump it up to an 8. I really do enjoy this one. This one just feels really upbeat, very positive, and just a good grooving song. Definitely could bump this song. So, Sometimes gets an 8. Moving on, we have Overdrive.
Switch the flow, now my heart is in overdrive. Girl, let's go for a ride. Look at the city lights. Girl, let's lose track of time while I let you run through my mind. The darkness consumes me. I won't let you ruin me. Moving on. Supposed to feel better, but I feel worse. Baby, all I want is love, but it always has a curse. I would never put you last, I will always put you first. I know it hurts, I'm laying in the dirt, trying to dig my way out, I will wake up in a hearse. I loved you, you hated me, you were such a flirt. Girl, I'm
So that was Overdrive. Connor, I'm sorry. I straight up just did that. Wasn't a fan of that one. Like, at all. I just felt like there was really no direction with that song. You did good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you did good on this song. I just didn't like it. Like, I just got my expectations, like, put really high when I heard the beat. I was like, okay, alright, we're vibing. 5.5, man. Oof. Probably one of the lowest ratings I've ever given a song. There was just, like, for my opinion, there's no hook, no direction. I did like when you switched the flow. You started going kind of, I felt really slow through, like, the first half, and then you switched it. Which wasn't bad, but yeah, it just wasn't huge on Overdrive. So let's just move right along. My Girlfriend Hates Me.
My girlfriend hates me, breaks me, I'm never enough. The way she takes me, reshapes me, I'm so sick of love. My girlfriend blames me, cause she's not enough. The way she takes me, fakes me, I'm so sick of love. My girlfriend hates me, breaks me, I'm never enough. The way you take me, reshape me, I'm so sick of love. My girlfriend blames me, cause she's not enough. The way she takes me, fakes me, I'm so sick of love. You're all I ever wanted, but you threw me away. Girl, now I'm broken hearted and you won't take me back. You're living in the past, forgiveness never lasts. You always lit the match, now it's your turn to crash. Hate it when you call cause it always ends in fallout. I'ma do it all, baby, I'ma always ball out. Back against the wall, wish you never called. Now I'm standing tall in a demon brawl. Haters, my girlfriend hates me, breaks me, I'm never enough. The way you take me, reshape me, I'm so sick of love. My girlfriend blames me, cause she's not enough. The way she takes me, fakes me, I'm so sick of love. My girlfriend hates me, breaks me, I'm never enough. The way you take me, reshape me, I'm so sick of love. My girlfriend blames me, cause she's not enough. The way she takes me, fakes me, I'm so sick of love.
Alright, so that was My Girlfriend Hates Me. I'm gonna say it, like this one a lot. Felt really catchy, very easy to follow. Liked it when he switched up the flow. Overall, very good job on this song. Tempted to give it an 8, but at the same time, I feel like I should give it a 7.5 for now. But man, I'm in a predicament because whenever I think of rating songs, one of my favorite songs by Connor is Wasted, and I always just throw that on, and it's such a good song to vibe to. And I always just compare it, like these songs, like any song in reaction to that. I'm like, how does it stack up with that? Like when I just turn this on just to vibe, and it's like, I don't think it's to that level. So like for that reason, honestly, I'm thinking, I don't want to give it a 7 because I feel like that's just really low. 7.5, it's like, I don't know. I'm going to give it a 7.5. 7.5 for My Girlfriend Hates Me. Really good job on this one. Definitely could be higher, I think, but for now at least, I'm just going to give it a 7.5. I really like the vocal work in this, Connor. Very good job on this song. But yeah, overall, I really messed with this one. So next up is Can't Find Home.
You really watched our love turn into dust. But baby, fuck the love and fuck the lust. Cause I'd do anything to feel your touch. But you're gone. Yeah, you're gone. Yeah, you're gone. Yeah. I find my way home. I'm way too drunk right now. I'm so in love right now. Need you to calm me down. You really hold me down. You make my world go round and it's only because I fell too deep to the You really watched our love turn into dust. But baby, fuck the love and fuck the lust. Cause I'd do anything to feel your touch. But you're gone, yeah, you're gone, yeah, you're gone, yeah. The stars are shining, I need some guidance. My heart is open from the chest. Never thought I'd get obsessed. Cupid's aiming for my neck. Love ran right through that door. You really watched our love turn into dust. But baby, fuck the love and fuck the lust. Cause I'd do anything to feel your touch. But you're gone, yeah, you're gone, yeah, you're gone. You really watched our love turn into dust. But baby, fuck the love and fuck the lust. Cause I'd do anything to feel your touch. But you're gone, yeah, you're gone, yeah, you're gone, yeah.
So that was Can't Find Home. And oh man, that was crazy. Very, very addicting hook. Man, I think I might have to give this one an 8. Might have to, you know, I think I'm going to give this one an 8. Just because, man, like, I can imagine turning that on. It's a short song. It's less than 2 minutes long. It hits you with them vocals. The vocals are powerful, man. Whew. Some good stuff right there. Really enjoyed that one. Not a whole lot much more to say. It's just quick and it's upbeat and like the lyricism, is that what you call it? Like he was very lyrically welly spoken. Whatever that means. Up next we have Sidelines featuring Kid Nary Ash, if you don't know.
Hate it when our souls collide. I tried with you every single night. You lied, I let you push me to the side. I cried with you every single night. I'm on the sidelines.
Like chloride, I'm drowning in your tide. I hate it when my heart decides. When I cry, screaming out the suicide. Should I try, or will I sit here and slowly die?
For the first time in a long time, I won't walk away. For the first time in a long time, I won't be afraid.
I won't be afraid when my heart starts to break. I'll let you in again, it's all I can take. I sit here suffering, empty bottles of pain. These faces just aren't the same.
Hate it when our souls collide. I tried with you every single night. You lied, I let you push me to the side. I cried with you every single night. I'm on the sidelines.
Like chloride, I'm drowning in your tide.
I hate it when your heart decides. When I cry,
You're screaming out the suicide. You might try,
but you won't let me live my life, so I try. Hate it when our souls collide. I tried with you every single night. You lied, I let you push me to the side. I cried with you every single night. I'm on the sidelines.
So that was Sidelines featuring Kid Nary. This one was alright. Again, you're gonna have to listen to it more. Gonna give it a 6.5. Some of it I just wasn't like super into, but like it was a catchy song. I'll give it that. And you know, when it got, you know, to the upbeat parts, it was good. I thought the intro was quite long. Just a lot of rain ambience, which I get some of it was like cool and like it was like fitting, but like I don't think it needed to be that long. But yeah, overall just 6.5 for Sidelines featuring Kid Nary. So next up we have Raindrops in Skateland, and this is the interlude. So we are halfway through the album. So that was the interlude titled Raindrops in Skateland. Now, Connor, I hope that these don't cost you a lot of money, if any. I'm sure they do. But if they do, you just need to make them like, I'm trying to think. I've heard a few that were like actual songs, basically. But Connor usually just likes doing the ambient ones, which, like, that's cool. It's just the tone and all that, but I don't know. There isn't a whole lot to say about them. Cool, like ambience, I guess. But you know, let's keep moving, I guess. So next up we have Demons and Monsters.
I walk a lonely road, full of puddles of pain and sorrow. I walk a lonely road. I've been walking along the deadly hollows, in the puddles of pain and sorrow. I'm the drought of the pain in this bottle, because I fell in love with you. Demons and monsters, demons and monsters. I fell in love with her and her demons and monsters. Demons and monsters, demons and monsters. I can't hide the pain, I fight these demons and monsters. Demons and monsters, demons and monsters. I fell in love with her and her demons and monsters. Demons and monsters, demons and monsters. I really let myself fall in love with the monster. There's nobody there, but I feel stuck in the moment. I heard a knock at the door, but it was already open. I walk a lonely road, full of puddles of pain and sorrow. I walk a lonely road. I've been walking along the deadly hollows. I feel stuck in the rain and all the shadows. Can someone tell me why love is hard to swallow? I'm feeling shallow, stuck in this battle. Step in the bottles of pain from the shadows. Demons and monsters, demons and monsters. I can't hide the pain, I fight these demons and monsters. Demons and monsters, demons and monsters. I fell in love with her and her demons and monsters. Demons and monsters, demons and monsters. I really let myself fall in love with a monster.
So that was Demons and Monsters. Right off the bat, I'm gonna give it a 7 for now. I think this is something I could grow to like a lot more. I feel like this might be something I have to be in the mood for. It was really catchy. At first, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it started the Demons and Monsters theme like that. It was pretty catchy, and man, this, like, the levels, like the layers of this song is really like in depth. Like, a lot of work goes into these. Like, I feel like people kind of forget that. They're like, oh, you know, how hard can making music really be? But like, part of it was like I could hear the whole demons and monsters kind of chorus like in a really deep voice, like under like when Connor was rapping, and I could like hear that faintly, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. So yeah, giving Demons and Monsters a 7 overall. Pretty good song, really catchy, good vocals, Connor, and there was even like a squeakiness, kind of like, it was weird. Might be the whole like synthwave thing, but like just the vocal effects on this one were pretty different, and I think they sounded really good. And the fade out of his voice, like when it got deeper at the end, and then he just started rapping into the next verse, that was a really clean transition. So yeah, overall, Demons and Monsters were really good, and I almost feel like this is one of the most like advanced songs I've heard yet. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention that much, but Demons and Monsters, very well made and good job. So next up, we have Shine Away featuring Prodigy.
Look at the stars as they shine away. Lay in my arms, there's no games to play. Give me your hand, girl, let's fly away. Don't fall apart on a rainy day.
Whoa. All I ask is for you, girl. Give me your company. Show me you care enough, and I will give you the world in exchange. The star and the moon, they're calling your name. Son, to still go on when all hope is lost. I'll do what I can to save you at all costs.
Some call me obsessed, it's true that I'm flawed, an imperfect mess, but she holds me close. So fuck the mistakes, let's push through the mishaps. Take me by the arm, let me take you on the dance. Yeah, baby, give me a chance. Don't you let go of my hand. I wish you could understand who I am, but you won't give me. Look at the stars as they shine away. Lay in my arms, there's no games to play. Give me your hand, girl, let's fly away. Don't fall apart on a rainy day.
Man, that was something. So that was Shine Away featuring Prodigy. And let me just say, not trying to like, people are gonna get this idea of like, man, you and Prodigy, man, trying to butter that man up. But no, seriously, he kills it. Whenever he's on any of these guys' songs, he always kills it. And if you saw my face when he hit that really high note, I'm like, what the? Like, that was crazy. I was not expecting him to go that high. He did say he's making his own music this year, so I'm interested to react to that. But man, Prodigy, that, bro, the vocals was crazy. Connor, you also did a good job. I really, really, really liked the way you went about doing that hook. Like the whole day, na, 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 na. Like, oh my gosh, that was so good. 8.5 easy for this song. I was thinking 9, but it's like, I don't know, you have to listen to it a little bit more. But man, by far probably my favorite song on the album. You both killed it. Good job. Man. Crazy song. Crazy song. So next up we have McLaren.
Late nights in the McLaren, music blaring and people staring. My heart is colder than ice, I can't stand it. I'm empty-handed, might need a bandage. I got people all around me, but my demons still surround me. Anybody out there now? Can anybody save me now? Hit the gas pedal, make my heart treble. Maybe I'm a rebel, so fuck the sentimentals. We were on top of the world, you evil, beautiful girl. We were touching the sky and then you dropped me, but I still haven't landed. These demons get in the way, but they won't stop me. But you won't understand it. Late nights in the McLaren, music blaring and people staring. My heart is colder than ice, I can't stand it. I'm empty-handed, might need a bandage. I got people all around me, but my demons still surround me. Yeah, they still surround me.
All right. Wasn't a fan of this one, to say the least. That ending was pretty clean though. That fade out, that was pretty clean. But what other song? Oh yeah, it was Overdrive. I'd say I'd probably listen to this before Overdrive, but like it's not a 6 either, so it's like a 5.7. It's like the first time I've ever given that rating, but yeah, 5.7, I guess. A lot of these songs, like, sometimes, like, most times Connor will get, like, really lyrically deep, and, like, they'll have a lot of meanings. This one felt very, like, SoundCloud rapper-ish. And granted, Connor technically is a SoundCloud rapper. I'm saying, like, generic SoundCloud rappers that get the face tattoos and they just ruin their lives. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't huge. I just wasn't huge on this. Never really felt it. The beat was just kind of eh. I mean, it wasn't a bad song. I know some people are gonna fuck with it, but probably not something I'm gonna listen to again. Just being honest. And it makes me feel poor because I don't have a McLaren, so that was fine. So next up is Party featuring Kid Nary.
Yeah, girl, we're at this party, and baby, I'm not sorry that I can't help myself. I need my hands all on your body. Yeah, girl, it's time to party. You're out there getting naughty. I had to take you to the room, now it's our time to party. I think I overdosed on love. I can't stand up to these demons in my mind. I need backup. I can't catch up. I can't catch up to these dreams I keep inside. I'm taking more drugs. I found you at the party. I see you with somebody. It's time to make my approach. Hope I don't ruin your party. I caught you locking eyes, cause this is no surprise. Cause girl, you think he's so much better than me. We were sipping on the Hennessy. These bitches keep rejecting me. Their dreams turn into memories. They're inside and they're hard to me. Baby girl, come inside. Let's have fun times. I love your eyes. Baby girl, come inside. Let's catch a vibe. stuck in my mind, I'm stuck in this dungeon. Let's live our lives, keep the good times coming. Crowds jumping, hearts pumping. Get drunk tonight, girl, you look so stunning. Yeah, girl, we're at this party, and baby, I'm not sorry that I can't help myself. I need my hands all on your body. Yeah, girl, it's time to party. You're out there getting naughty. I had to take you to the room, now it's our time to party. I think I overdosed on love. I can't stand up to these demons in my mind. I need backup. I can't catch up. I can't catch up to these dreams I keep inside. I'm taking more drugs.
So that was Party featuring Kid Nary. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm totally on board with this song. I'm going to give it a 6.7. Because I feel like you gave some other songs 7s that like were above this one. This one was definitely better than the Claren and Overdrive. This song makes me want to go buy a convertible. Because I would definitely listen to this song in the summer if I owned a convertible. I'm still probably going to listen to this in the summer, but just gives me like convertible top-down summer vibes. That's what this gives me. Overall, not a bad song. I really like the feeling of this one. Connor and Ashton both killed it. Liked both of their parts. Hook was good, and the transition with, you know, the what do you even call that? The heartbeat or whatever just went flatline, and then came back in. I thought that was really cool. And then when he's talking about Hennessy, he did like a little pouring effect. That was cool. But yeah, 6.7 for Party. Next up, we have Dancing with the Stars. And no, not the show.
Girl, we were dancing with the stars and then we fell apart. Everything you told me was a lie right from the start. You did everything to cover up your empty heart. Why did you mix our love with evil hidden in the dark? I'll try to paint the picture, but it's dark art. In your heart, in your heart. I should have known that we were nothing, dancing with the stars, dancing with the stars, dancing in the dark. I won't walk away from here until you give me a reason why you left me bleeding. All I need is some healing to fix the pain. Girl, we were dancing with the stars and then we fell apart. Everything you told me was a lie right from the start. You did everything to cover up your empty heart. Why did you mix our love with evil hidden in the dark? You're hidden in the dark, that's why we fell apart. I know if I keep mixing drinks then it will leave a mark. I won't fall for you this time. You don't run across my mind. You're so flawless, I'm feeling nauseous. Maybe one day I will stand up from this coffin and find you, and find you. Girl, we were dancing with the stars and then we fell apart. Everything you told me was a lie right from the start. You did everything to cover up your empty heart. Why did you mix our love with evil hidden in the dark?
Alright. I'm sorry, Connor, but I'm going to give this one a 5.9. I really wish I could give this song a higher score, but I'm just thinking about like my biggest factor about rating these songs is like the replayability and like what probability I have of playing these in my car while I'm driving, just trying to vibe. And I really like the vocal work in this. Like, the lyrics were good. I felt this one felt a little dense again, though. Not a bad song by any means. Like, I think this is like a good song, but like for like replayability sake, for me at least, 5.9. It's better than Overdrive, McLaren, and I feel like there's another one, but wasn't huge on this one. Just felt like it dragged a little bit. So I was Dancing with the Stars. Moving on, we have Bleached featuring Reclused.
I see you changed your number and you bleached your hair. I met you in the summer and then you left me there. Sometimes I start to wonder if you ever cared. I see you in the darkness and then I stop and stare. Love is the land of the darkness. Everywhere's haunted. Love will leave you exhausted. I said, love is the land of the darkness. Everywhere's haunted. Love will leave you exhausted.
Sunshine on my neck feels so amazing. Yeah. I love being under trees because I'm always shady. Thinking about the woman I call baby. Her hair is a fire, blazing, with a face that gets me wired, crazy. She thinks that I'm tired, lazy maybe, but I spend the whole day with her in mind because she's all mine. She's worth all my time. Sometimes I wonder if you were never here, would I be someone dumber? Someone who's always scared.
I see you changed your number and you bleached your hair. I met you in the summer and then you left me there. Sometimes I start to wonder if you ever cared. I see you in the darkness and then I stop and stare.
So that was Bleach featuring Reclused. Now I am happy with this conclusion to the album. I really like this one. I'm gonna give it a 7.7. The beat just hit me deep. Felt kind of mysterious and ominous, and just kind of, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know. It kind of for some reason reminded me of luminal spaces, I think they're called. The ones where you see in your dreams and you swear you've seen before, but they're kind of creepy. It's kind of what it is, a song, but it felt like a song of reminiscing, like something I'm gonna listen to and think about like 5 years ago or something. I don't know. Reclused did good on this song. His part felt a little bit long, but I liked what he was saying, so it was alright. Connor, very good vocals with the hook. Although the song was a little bit slow, I liked the flow of it and I liked the speed of it. I felt like it fit the beat. And yeah, I think the song was very solid. I'm glad this is what, you know, the last official song on the album was. It was really good in my opinion. Really messed with this one a lot. But it's definitely up there for my favorite songs on this album. So without further ado, let's give the outro a listen, titled Fairy Tales in Skateland. So that was the outro for Loving in the Moment. This has been my reaction to Kid Fylu's third studio album, Loving in the Moment. I hope you guys enjoyed. Connor, I hope you enjoyed my feedback. I apologize that there were some that just didn't hit, you know. I know you really enjoyed this album a lot. It's tough to say, because I feel like I liked a lot more songs on A Broken Story of Love too. But there was a lot on here that I did enjoy, and I really do enjoy, and I think were really good and really catchy. Do I think you should necessarily leave this genre or this style completely? No. Do I think you should mainly focus, like strictly focus on this style? No. But if you can find a sweet spot between, you know, your other style and the style which you pretty much did with this entire album, I think it can work. And I definitely think there are a lot of songs on this album that show that you can make it work. However, there are some songs that on here that show that, you know, it's not, you know, all you should do. So I'd say good job overall with the album. I'd say probably a 7.5. I'm gonna give this album overall. Like I said, there's definitely a lot of songs that I'll still vibe to, and I'm going to vibe to. A few that I won't though, but overall, not too bad. I guess not as bad as I thought. Honestly, I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but it turned out better than I thought. So good job, Connor, and good job to anyone else on the album. Ashton, Darkrai, Reclusid, Prodigy, and I think that's it. If I'm missing anyone else, I do apologize. But again, if there's anyone else you want me to react to, you know, drop a comment or hit me up on one of my social medias, and we'll see about it. But as I mentioned before, I have a podcast I'm going to be starting coming up pretty soon here. So if you want to learn more about that, go to my About section and hit the link that will take you to my podcast channel. And then in that About section, it has all my socials for that podcast linked. If any of you ever want to be on that, to just wait for my form that I'm going to make. You can fill that out. We'll review it, and we'll see about you getting on the show. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you want any more reactions, please let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. But until next time, everyone, peace out.
Yeah, girl, you left me in silence. Love is violent. Memories from the past, can't get behind them. Walking in and out of my life, I'm done rewinding. When I look into your eyes, the stars are shining. Say that you want me to change, think that we're one and the same. Can't get you out of my brain, you think that love is to blame. Tired of chasing the fame, Satan is calling my name. You got me stuck in my ways, I can't forget you.